Jolan True, and welcome to the first two episodes in Cardassian Struggle called Lost and Found and Spoils of War.
Commander Sarish Minna of Deep Space Nine has requested your assistance with a delicate matter involving Cardassia and Bajor.
Understood.
Greetings.
Helm plot course for DS9. Maximum warp.
The Lucari call this system home. Some of our neighbors, like the Deferi and the Denobulans, have been most welcoming. Others, like the Nakul and the Zenkethi, have been somewhat cold and distant, even hostile.
How can I help you?
I was told to report to you.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine, and thank you for coming so quickly. During the occupation of Bajor, many sacred artifacts were stolen and studied. After the Bajoran-Cardassian Treaty was signed in 2371, these artifacts were supposed to be returned. However, the Obsidian Order, the Cardassian military intelligence branch, opposed the treaty and apparently hid at least some of these artifacts in their warehouses. We know this because we have been contacted by the Cardassian government. There is a faction among the Cardassians called the True Way that rejects the treaty with the Federation. This organization infiltrated a defunct Obsidian Order facility and stole an orb of the Prophets. These orbs are precious to our people. They have been given to us by the Prophets. They possess mysterious and unusual powers. Many of them grant visions to supplicants. We believe the True Way are operating out of a base in the Badlands. We would like you to travel to the Badlands and attempt to recover the orb on behalf of the Bajoran people.
I will track down those responsible for stealing the Orb of the Prophets.
How can I help you? The True Way has stolen an orb the Obsidian Order failed to return after the war. Although we don't know for certain where they have taken it, we have been getting dozens of reports of raiders hitting civilian ships near the Badlands. Romulan Republic intelligence believes the raids are related to True Way activity in that region. We know that area is a haven for smugglers and criminals of all types. It stands to reason that the True Way are using it to avoid capture as well. They may even be using some of the Maquis bases that were abandoned before the Cardassian War. We believe that the Badlands are therefore the most likely place for the True Way to be hiding the stolen orb. I know the Badlands are dangerous, but I have complete confidence in the ship and her crew.
Understood, Commander.
How can I help you?
Helm, set a course for the Badlands, maximum warp. We've arrived in Badlands, sir. Our intelligence indicates this is an area of heavy True activity. However, the plasma storms and gravitational anomalies interfere with sensors. We'll need to search the Badlands for signs of the True Way occupation. I'm receiving a distress call. Acknowledged.
To any ships in the vicinity, I am under attack by a group of Cardassian ships identifying themselves as the True Way. Please, render assistance immediately.
Set a course for the freighter.
Thanks for the assistance. I knew I never should have come to the Badlands, but it takes weeks off my journey.
What happened?
Well, I was just hauling my cargo through the Badlands, and I passed some strange anomaly. I took a scan of it on my way by, and then a bunch of Cardassian ships appeared out of nowhere. They ordered me to surrender in the name of Gul Kardec and the True Way.
What did you do?
My freighter is obviously no match for them. I tried to get away, but they disabled my engines. They were just about to board me, I believe, when you arrived. If you're looking for the True Way, I would head for that anomaly.
Thank you. I recommend you repair your engines and exit the area.
You have fallen into our trap. Now, never locate our base.
This anomaly appears to be a kind of tear in the fabric of space-spine continuum. It appears dormant, but I believe it could be widened to become a portal. I'm detecting traces of orb energy in the area. I believe I might be able to follow it. Hail, Commander Cherish.
Sarah's here.
We've located a trail of orb energy. We are about to follow it. We could use some backup.
Acknowledged. I will be along in the Defiant shortly.
Thank you, Commander. Trail appears to be coming from that moon. Scans indicate this is a True Wave moon base. I have located an appropriate place to beam in. Are you ready to beam down? Let's do it. Full waiting. We have transport inside the True Wave base. I am detecting orb energy coming from somewhere nearby. I'm also detecting a number of Cardassian life signs. Looks like we have to fight our way through to the orb. Sir, my scans indicate Cadet has sealed himself in his office, but I believe we can override the lockout from the security console at that podium. Acknowledged.
Greetings. I am Gul Kardec. This orb is the property of the Cardassian government. The true Cardassian government. The true way. And you can't have it. Guards!
Fools, you will never defeat me.
Personal log. The True Way soldiers don't know anything about the Iconians. I think that's the best to keep it that way. The sector is ripe for destabilization. The interference of a scattered precursor species would throw all my plans in disarray. There is some evidence that the Iconians are still alive, so I think it's best not to disturb their link in this galaxy until this galaxy is under the Dominion.
Who knows who brought this device to Empok Nor? It could have been the new link, but it could have been the Obsidian Order, back when Empok Nor was a busy Cardassian space station. It could have even been the Iconians themselves. The fortunate thing is that it's in our hands now. One more piece of the puzzle found.
Dear Kardec, you can imagine my surprise to receive a message from you. I must commend you on the clever way you opened a pathway to our universe. We shall make good use of it, and you have our gratitude. If we can ever return the favor, let me know. Regarding that other matter you speak of, while we certainly share your detest for the Federation and are willing to assist you in opposing them in theory, there are certain territorial issues we will have to iron out before we feel comfortable committing military forces. Perhaps we can arrange a meeting in the usual place.
We have retrieved the Orb of Possibilities, sir. Are you ready to beam up? Energize. Sir, incoming hail from Commander Sarish. On screen.
We are approaching the Badlands. What is your status?
We have secured the orb. Gul Kardec has escaped, but we're about to attempt to track him.
I will be along in the Defiant momentarily. And may the prophets smile upon you.
And on you, Commander.
Looks like I arrived just in time.
Sir, in detecting a plasma wake leading away from here, I think it belongs to Gul Kardek's ship. I believe we can modify our deflector dish to emit ionizing radiation, which will interact with the plasma wake and illuminating it. The illumination effect won't last very long, we have to hurry. Make modifications prepared to emit the radiation of my command. And he escapes like a little bitch. Scan to indicate this anomaly has opened into a portal leading to the so-called mirror universe. A parallel dimension adjacent to ours. Hold on, sensors are detecting ships emerging from the portal. Shields up.
Those look like mirror universe ships. Congratulations on retrieving the orb. You must return it to the temple on Bejor. I will notify the Vedics that you are on your way.
Acknowledged. Are ready to leave the system? Yes, we are.
Congratulations on your recovery of the orb from Gul Kardec. We request that you return the orb to the temple in Hathon on Bajor. I'm afraid that we have not seen the last of Gul Kardec. But for now, the people of Bajor will be elated at the return of an orb we thought lost forever. Good work.
Thank you, Commander.
How can I help you?
And thank you everyone for watching, and we will see you again soon.